Young, and you're watching Shootin Shit.
Hey, this is former WWE superstar and ECW original, the Blue Meanie, and you're looking at and you're listening to, and you're watching the Shootin Shit podcast. Woo!
Oh shit, gentlemen, there's a way to predetermine when our intro video goes on. So we are halfway to not needing DDJ.
Oh, that's good. He ain't here anymore anyway.
It's not like he's back
big time
there.
enough. He's too busy. He's too busy right now.
He's recording
He's
five-star
too-
takes.
He's too busy interviewing famous people's siblings and relatives. And
I think
drivers.
they actually have
next week on 5-Star Takes, the
What's his
truth
name?
behind the true life of Hillbilly Jim and the man who made his beaded jumpsuits. And we're going to talk to him this week. 5-Star Takes.
we've got the kid that inspired little Jimmy to become the wrestler that he was. This week on 5-Star Takes.
This week on 5-Star Takes, we have Buff Bagwell's next door neighbor from when he was a teenager on 5-Star Takes.
Back when he was the buff stuff.
And don't forget our 15-minute exclusive segment with the girls who were famously showed her tits to DX on Monday Night Raw some 20 years ago.
You know
We're going
what?
to talk to her and her 13 grandchildren.
Where's the chick that flashed him during the entrance video? That's what I want to know.
Oh, dude, I love that video. I love that DX video. Dude.
Yeah, dude, where's she?
It's like twerk, like strippers and shit. That was good.
Yeah. It's where our fascination with strippers started, I guess. Gentlemen.
That would be Flashdance for me. And you guys have no idea who that is because you're so much fucking younger than me.
Yeah, no, we had Players Club, brother. It was better than Flashdance.
Oh, dude, no, what? That's a little hood, dog. Come on now.
Gentlemen, it is Thursday night. We've got Thursday night football going on. Golly, I feel bad for you if you took any money on this game because it's an absolute shit show. While Sean dies, I guess we'll go ahead and breathe, buddy.
Shit show.
I would like you guys to understand this because we have noted that I am the degenerate gambler in the group.
You're the only gambler in the group, dude.
This is true, but I didn't realize how bad it was.
Me and Joseph over here don't have extra money to be gambling.
But I didn't realize how bad it was, gentlemen, until a friend of mine in one of my parlay groups went, "Holy shit, guys, I've just found out that we can bet on ping pong and wushu on Wuhan." And I was like, "What?" And there's like, "Yeah, dude, I literally got $5 on this ping pong game going on in Wuhan, China."
Bro.
I was like, "Yeah, this is my sign to slow down. I don't want to be in the same fucking company with the guys that are over there talking, but I'm betting $5 a paddle on this fucking ping pong." There's no coming back from that.
It's like Christopher Walken, one of the guys playing.
The legendary form of ping pong.
I wish I could do a good Christopher Walken. I used to be able to do Christopher Walken, and then I quit doing it. And so you got to keep up with that because it's really. Joey, can you do a Walken? What you can do it? Give me an impression you can do, dude. Give me one, quick.
Oh, man, I don't have any really good ones. I don't really do good impressions.
Can you do a funny impression?
No.
Be a fucking pussy and do it. Come on, make me laugh.
I'm not good at impressions, man.
What is he, a clown? He's here to impress you?
Yeah. This fucking guy.
Oh, come on, dude. Oh, gentlemen, did y'all
fucking laugh?
Did you? What do you mean I'm funny? Funny how? Did you guys hear about the big store opening?
No.
Hold on, let me pull it up, man. It's supposed to be like the largest store of its size or of its kind. Excuse me.
This is what I think it is. I'm gonna punch you in the fucking face when I see you.
Fuck you, dude.
You're such a dickhead.
I already got drugged to that fucking store once.
Woo! Yeah, there's no other reason to keep that building open this season, so they went ahead and pulled out all the Halloween shit.
Now they're using live people in costume to pretend to be statues. They're paying them to like scare people on purpose. There was this little 12-year-old bitch with an axe. Oh, baby girl, you better stay where the fuck you're at.
We're making a joke, and Sean goes into PTSD from the
I know.
last time he went into a spirit.
I'm prison bitch jumping, man. I want a little kid with a hatchet running at me. I might kick her in the face.
Bro. Hey, did you not get the joke, or you?
No, I got the joke, dude. I got the joke. But
Fucking had the Vietnam flashbacks. We were kids, man. Fucking kids.
I'm just saying, dude, if you're gonna pick people to like completely scare the shit out of a grown adult, you might want to be somebody that can take a punch. That's all I'm saying.
Did you fucking punch a kid?
No, dude, I didn't punch a kid, but there was like people like fucking screaming all through the store because they were getting pissed off that they were getting scared. I was like, it's a Halloween store, dude. You're gonna get scared. That's what it's supposed to do.
He punched a kid, ladies and
I was hoping the Harley Quinn thing was a real deal, but she wasn't.
That's a little creepy.
I groped it anyway.
I think there's no better way to start today off than going straight to the shooting shit phone, because we have a few things, man, to cover, and one of it's Phillies, so let's just keep on that same track, man. I mean, we're already there. All videos that we are sharing can be found on our Shootin Shit TikTok at Shootin Shit under our liked videos. We do have a few here. Starting off here.
So Philly season's over. Here's the problem that no one wants to talk about. This team has too many crackers. Like up and down the lineup. Bryson, Kyle. What is this? A fucking Hallmark movie? Where the fuck are the Juans and the Julios? Fucking Jorge. Like, you got these fucking kids, they're not used to struggling. These fucking kids got driven in a minivan to practice. Fuck that. Give me someone that fucking laid bricks for 16 hours a day on their family's farm and then had to walk 20 miles to go to baseball practice and then fucking came here on a floating door and they have nothing to live with.
Floating door.
Give me a fucking Rodriguez. Give me a Sanchez. What the fuck is this shit? All fucking crackers on one team. Too much suburban energy. We need some diversity this offseason. We need some non-English speaking motherfuckers. That's what we need. Plain and simple. Too white.
Suburban energy was fucking
wrong.
great.
He's not wrong. He got a Castellanos, but he's Italian.
That's the real white right there. It's white plus.
He's invited to the fucking cookout for sure.
Oh yeah, Nick. Dude, I love him. Hey man, he was one of those guys that when he played for when we signed him in Chicago, I was really hoping they'd sign him to come back, man. I mean, I thought he was a hell of a ball player. He's a really good right field. He's got a good arm, good bat. I like Nick. But the fucking Mets are just playing out of their ass right now. Man.
He was our best hitter. He was our best hitter in the postseason.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
The Mets have been playing crazy, man. They're looking pretty good right now. Fucking the Tigers and Cleveland. I just don't want to call them the Guardians, so I'm going to call them Cleveland. And Cleveland, it's been a great fucking series.
Yeah.
Tied up right now. Tonight was a backbreaker, but fuck it. I mean, this team is young. We weren't expected to get here, so we're just fucking going with the waves. But the Mets fucking surprised the shit out of me. Man, taking out Philly like that. I actually thought it would be Philly and New York, so we'll see.
Well, I was kind of surprised to see Philly, but I feel like Philly does that. I mean, you can see that sometimes they'll have these great freaking seasons, man, and then they get deep in the playoffs, and whatever it is that was a flaw that was overlooked because somebody had a hot bat, because they had so many great bats on that team. I mean, you got Schwarber and Harper and Castellanos, and I can't remember who all the other ones are, but they're a good hitting ball club. But when they all kind of go through it at the same time, it always seems like
Yeah.
I really thought that they would beat the Mets, but then again, I said at the beginning of the playoffs, the Mets were going to beat Milwaukee and move on. Wild card teams do so much damage, man, especially when they're hot coming into the playoffs. Milwaukee was, trying to keep pace, but the Mets have knocked off two of the toughest teams in the National League.
Yeah,
You
they've
gotta
done the
give
hard
them
ones.
that, man. It wasn't easy. It's not easy. So go ahead, Philly Joe.
Philly Joe.
That fucking team is so good, and then they fucking fall on their face every time. One guy goes cold, everybody goes cold. There's no offense. Fucking Wheeler pitched an absolute fucking gem. No run support.
No run support. Yeah.
Castellanos had the fucking game 2. He he tied the game, and then he got the walk-off hit.
Yeah.
Like, he had to do everything for that. Like,
and honestly, went ice cold too, man.
Schwarber was not. Put it like this: the Castellanos was the only player that was positive for the Phillies in that series.
Damn.
He was 7 for 17. That's a 410, 411 batting average. Right?
Yeah.
The next closest hot player, Harper was 3 for 12.
Jesus.
And this is the series. There's a whole series. 3 for 12. So what? That's 250. After that, everybody else was sub 200. So when one goes cold, they all do. And the fucking bullpen. The bullpen was an absolute fucking disaster. Ranger had a great first half of the season, and then I think the injury, he pushed himself through the injury and probably made things worse. And the second half of the season was not great. People were so worried about him pitching. He pitched a fucking gem. 5 innings to shut out fucking baseball from Ranger. It's the fucking bullpen that gave up a lot of runs. It's this bullpen that became so fucking hittable, but that's also credit to Mets because they did the same thing to Milwaukee.
Yeah,
they did the same thing to the Brewers. They did the same thing to Atlanta in the fucking playoff games the last day of the season. So good for them, but also fuck them because it's the fucking Mets.
Yeah, dude, it's the Mets.
Jerk offs.
I know, man. I got to give it to them because I'm not going to shit on them.
I'm not giving them shit. They can eat my fucking asshole with a spork. I don't give a fuck. They're fucking hot garbage. They don't deserve to win shit. They don't deserve a fucking championship. They don't even deserve to be in the fucking major leagues of how ass that fucking team is. And fuck Fox Sports too, because Fox Sports, I don't know how much fucking New York Met cum those motherfuckers are ready to drink, but they're fucking out there. They're out there calling them fucking their nicknames like they're sleeping together. Okay. I watched the fucking game last night, and the polar bear with a good stretch on first. I'm like, are you sucking his dick, my guy? Because it sounds like it. I'm not calling another fucking grown man a grown man I don't fucking know. Oh, the polar bear's out. I'm not calling you by your stupid fucking goofy nickname. Okay? No, I'm gonna be a real fucking sportscaster. I'm gonna call you by your fucking name and your number. And off air, I'm going to call you a dickhead because you play for the Mets, because fuck the Mets always. But seriously, Jesus Christ, Fox Sports, I mean, I don't know what kind of orgy they had last night with them fucking, winning the game and celebrating. I mean, it must have been a fucking race from the fucking the TV booth to get down there to fucking blow Edwin Diaz in the fucking locker room.
It's true, man. That post game interview, just the panel there, it looked like the Republican National Convention.
Good God. It was that whole fucking all four of those games. I mean, if you didn't hear and so much other shit too. Like, oh, look at this challenge. Clearly the Mets have the advantage here. And then when they get to the Phillies last night, when they fucking miscalled that fair ball, that bomb hit down the fucking first base line.
Yeah.
And they called it foul. Philly may have something here. I don't know, but it was close. But if it's the Mets, they're like, they're fucking they're campaigning like they're on the fucking campaign trail out there to get the fucking call overturned. It was awful. Listen to fucking national broadcasts make me fucking sick to my stomach. I can't fucking stand it. Horrible.
Damn it.
And now you're letting my fall mental health, which is already in a big pile of shit, but you let my fall mental health fall to the goddamn fucking Eagles right now. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, that's a risky take there.
It is a fucking risky thing. I mean, do they want fucking people to kill themselves around here? Because I feel like this is how you're gonna do it.
Come on, man. It's the city of brotherly love.
You don't got to fucking poison the water supply and put extra fluoride in or nothing. No. Just let the fucking Philadelphia sports teams do what they fucking do.
I mean, the Flyers just started, so
he's
hey,
got a point, dude.
The
suicide rate goes up in the cities of Chicago,
first of all,
and Philadelphia right around September into October. There's like at least 10 to 15 suicides in Chicago.
Don't fucking speak out of turn about the fucking Flyers this year, okay? We got a fucking starting goalie who's fucking sitting in fucking in Canada right now, awaiting his fucking sexual assault trial.
Oh,
all right. We got a fucking, we got a ragtag team. The best thing about our team is we got a real asshole of a coach, and he's the fucking best. Love Torts. He's fantastic. But don't talk out of turn about the Flyers. We ain't going nowhere at the Flyers this year. Get the fuck out of here. And the Sixers. We're really going to talk about this. We want to talk about the Sixers. We start talking about the Sixers. I'm holding off on the Sixers right now.
Didn't they trade away your best player?
Who?
Who did? No, wait. I'm so sorry, dude. I get him and Randall. I was thinking Knicks, Minnesota. Anthony Towns didn't he go to the Knicks? He got traded. I'm sorry. I was thinking.
Fuck them.
I was thinking Julian Randall, not.
I'm over here talking like 10 minutes about the fucking Mets, and you're going to throw in the Knicks too? Okay, let's just start that conversation.
Well, I'm just saying there was a big fucking trade.
I got the Sixers mixed up with the Knicks.
Got traded to the Knicks.
Kidding me right now? Of all days. Okay.
Baseball season's over, bro. Basketball season's about to start. What the fuck?
I know basketball season's about to start. But I got this problem with the fucking basketball season too.
Well,
because you haven't fucking watched the Sixers in the playoffs the last 4 fucking years. Jesus fucking Christ. So yeah, that's not good to be a fucking Philly sports fan. You know, I feel sports fans get such a fucking rap.
Pressure, buddy. I'm worried.
I don't want to hear about your fuck off Chicago bullshit. I don't want to hear about your fucking stupid ass Dallas shit. You know why people don't like fucking Philly sports fans? Because we fucking live and die this shit. We live and die with our shit. We don't fucking, and we take that shit personal. That fucking team wins, we all win. That team loses, we all lose. There's no fucking front runner here. There's no fucking happy-go-lucky bullshit. There's no, that's my favorite fucking team because I have a family member who liked them too. There's none of that shit, okay? We don't got that shit here. You're fucking born here. You like them. You love them. That's it. You fucking ride with them. Even in the dog shit. Watching the Tampa Bay Bucks. just absolutely fucking turn up on the fucking Eagles. You know, I'm watching that. I'm eating that fucking loss all day. It's terrible. It's true. Fucking
Oh,
Sixers
yeah,
in
that
the
Tampa
playoffs.
Bay team's
Sixers
pretty
in the fucking playoffs every goddamn fucking year. Every fucking
Right.
year. I was in the fucking hospital 2 years ago. Not this past year, but the year before. I was in the fucking hospital in the fucking on the fucking heart floor, okay? On the cardiology floor, watching the fucking Sixers in the playoffs. Yeah. It's amazing that I'm actually still alive.
We
I'm
almost
fucking-
lost Joe that day.
No,
It's a
I agree,
fucking
dude.
miracle every day. That's
I
why
agree.
people don't like Philly sports fans, because none of you guys, no other city can fucking live up to it. No other city's as hardcore. No other city rides as hardcore. Look, I didn't say dick ride for their teams, Sean. Nobody rides as fucking hard for their fucking teams here.
You
And we
ain't going
fucking show
there,
that
Philly.
shit. Don't
You're not
fucking
the
start with
biggest
me.
fucking sports monitor in the history. Chill the fuck out. Chicago's had just as many disappointments of way worse fucking teams than any of the teams in Philly.
I
We
know,
got 6
Chicago. There's
championships
you.
in the NBA,
Huge
1
disappointment.
championship in
We're
Chicago.
starting right off the
with
top.
Cubs, 1 championship with the Bears. How many fucking championships has the Sixers won? The Flyers, the fucking Eagles. Oh, the Eagles. Yeah. But you know what I mean? Come on, man, with that shit. You guys are so whatever, dude. You're just bitchy.
No one
That's the
gives a
problem with
fuck.
Philly fans. You are bitchy fans
No one
because
gives
you're
a
so
fuck.
logged
Go back
into
to your
it
tourist
that you can
pizza
say whatever
and
the
your
fuck you want.
fucking
And we're all
big
just
slices
supposed to
and
take it.
milkshakes and go fuck yourself. Right in
Okay.
the ass.
All right, big guy.
I will say this. As a fan of the Dallas Cowboys.
Shut
Okay.
the
Oh,
fuck
fucking
up.
hell,
No,
dude.
no. Just
No, dude.
just wait
The
for
only
it. No,
hate
no.
you get is the
No.
hate you deserve for being a Cowboys fan.
I get hate from everybody, but this is what I'm saying. As a Dallas Cowboy fan, I knew better not to wear Cowboys gear in Philadelphia because they would legitimately stab me.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
This
They
is
got
not
you.
a joke. This
Yeah.
is not ha ha he he. No, they would fucking stab me.
No.
I just spent the weekend in Pittsburgh for Cowboys Steelers. I walked around that whole downtown in cowboy colors with my father in his cowboy jersey. Not a single threat. Some good-hearted banter, somehow,
You
you
can't
guys
believe that
saw
you're both big, mean-looking motherfuckers that take up a sidewalk when you walk by. Could it?
my dad's not a big dude though. Like my dad
He
honestly
looks
is
like
a
he's a
small
pretty good
guy.
sized dude.
He's a good-sized guy, but he ain't a
Yeah.
big dude.
Well, dude, I
Like
think if you don't get the Pittsburgh Dallas thing, then you just don't know football.
I
Dude,
don't know. It
ain't no
was
fucking those goofy redneck fucks, dude. Don't even count. Fuck Pittsburgh too. Shittsburg can eat my fucking ass. They're the fucking worst. Those goofs, those awful fucking fans. How many years has Tomlin been there?
forever.
Forever,
Yeah.
dude.
They're gonna fucking ride him to fucking into the ground.
Dude, that Chuck Noll was the coach there for what, 10, 12 years, and after him was the dude that's on NBC or CBS now.
They got
What's his name?
It's Cowher.
Cowher.
They got
Cowher,
too many
thank you.
fucking. They got too much fucking loyalty to people instead of trying to fucking win a game. That's their problem.
Dude, I think it's awesome that coach is. I think he's a great
Also-
fucking coach.
Also, you built your franchise around a fucking rapist. I'm not good with that either. So
Yeah.
fuck the
Well,
Steelers.
yeah. I agree with that, but I'm talking pre-Ben and post-Ben, not pedophile.
Just been.
Well,
Okay.
see, it
I'm
fucks it up for me. It fucks it up for me because, like, it's still the same fucking ownership. It's still the same people, which to me tells me that shit was okay in the past too.
Well, dude,
This
I
was
don't
just
think-
before
I don't
social media.
think that if they think it's going to cost them money, owners
got
are
the
gonna
Vince
protect the
McMahon
players.
feel.
I mean, come on, man. Look at Ohtani. At the
Oh,
beginning
shit.
of the season, there was this it was this big old fucking scandal. Ain't nobody talking about this Asian motherfucker betting on any gambling. All they're talking about is fucking all the home runs he's hitting and shit.
50-50 erased that gambling shit real quick.
Yeah, man.
That's 'cause
Also-
his boy took the fall for him hard.
Oh
His
well.
interpreter took all that bullshit. But gentlemen, we did lose Pete Rose. in the baseball family. He did pass away, and here's my question. All right, there's rumors and rumblings that they want to put him in now. Just came out like a few days ago. They believe that the MLB has reached out to the family. What do you think? Let him in?
Well, me personally, if I was Pete Rose, I'd make sure that when I died, it had been in my will that I would never accept being put in after I passed. I just that's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's just bull. I mean, if you're not going to give it to me when I'm here, then fuck you.
Yeah.
I mean, in that situation, knowing what I know now and seeing how baseball and sports in general has involved, and you got, today's game is sponsored by, and it's all the, dude, it's bullshit. It's just fucking complete hypocritical bullshit. The problem wasn't that Pete Rose gambled. The problem was that Pete Rose was a dick. Plain and simple. They wanted him out of baseball, so they got him out of baseball. He had gotten too big, too powerful, too strong, they wanted him gone. You're talking about a guy who was the first player coach. I mean, well, he wasn't the first, but in the modern era, he was still putting himself in games and taking swings, man. Was he a great ball player? Yeah. Is he kind of an asshole? 100%. Is there a little, tongue in cheek with the whole Charlie Hustle myth? Yeah. But on the merits of his game,
He should have been in
he should be in.
before he died.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. What the fuck's the point now? You spent all this time. You couldn't honor him. You couldn't get past the one fucking thing. When there's been so many like calls for an appeal, like, hey, just put him in the hall already. From a lot of people, and they couldn't do it. Wouldn't do it. No, we're not going to do it. Not going to do it. Now he passed away, and now all of a sudden they're like, oh, we want to reach out to the family about putting him in the hall now. So that's the real punishment. You're going to go to the Hall of Fame, but you're never going to be alive to see it. Go fuck yourself. That's bullshit. He's one of the best fucking players of all time. He should have been in. That's it. We'll hold him out for fucking 15, 20 years. Okay, fine. Still should have went in.
Right. Before he passed.
So what about these guys with the PEDs and all that shit?
Put them the fuck in too. Who gives a flying fuck?
Well, no.
Because there was such a blind eye turned to it until it became a fucking news story. It was always a blind eye to it. So don't sit on their fucking righteous throne in the MLB and go, oh, well, we shouldn't put them in the hall because, or an asterisk next to their name. No, there shouldn't fucking be.
And a lot of the TV deals they have now is because of McGuire.
And if that's the case, there should be an asterisk. There should be an asterisk next to every fucking white name before the 1960s. Because guess what? Fucking Lou fucking Jerome fucking whatever, the plumber from down the street working his fucking 9-to-5 full-time job and went and threw a no-hitter is not a great fucking pitcher in 1910. Okay? Nobody gives a fuck. You want to know why? Because there's no people of color playing against him. Because if there were, fucking Lou would have went back to just fixing the shitter all day instead of going down to fucking toss a ball in Brooklyn. Okay? No, that's just not how it works.
Well, and dude, my stance on that is this. Okay, so you make your income, your livelihood is you're a ball player. You get a career-ending injury or you get an injury, you need to rehab it, you need to get stronger. If you don't do it, maybe you don't come back as strong as you were, maybe you lose something, it changes your game. If I'm at my job right now and I'm carrying a fucking dryer downstairs and it fucking snaps my leg, I get time off, time to heal, and the ability to come back to work whole. The only way a pro athlete's ever going to heal from it, folks, when your ACL explodes, that don't just happen when you're walking down the street. Okay. That means you are moving at a rate that with so much force and speed, or you have over a period of time, and you've abused this tendon so much that it no longer can handle the impact of your ability to jump. See Derrick Rose into that story. Okay. If these
Great
guys
retirement.
have access to medicines that will help them heal and help them continue to make their money at an optimum level, then what the fuck? I don't get that.
Dude.
You're an athlete. If anybody should be allowed to take performance enhancing drugs under a doctor's care within a window, at least during healing from a surgery or a major injury, it should be these guys.
Yeah, I
You know,
remember when
they don't test for weed in the NFL anymore. You know why? Because it's considered a legal medicine to deal with depression and
Or the NBA.
injury. There
yeah,
you go.
CTE.
Right?
But
So,
I remember, dude, I remember when the steroid shit was happening and people were like, a lot of people were using steroids to try to come back from these injuries sooner.
yeah.
And then we got into the mode of, well, they're cracking down on steroids. You hear people, well, this guy's doing fucking the felt from a young deer's antlers. Or,
What do you mean? The Liver King?
yeah, the guys were doing like some weird ass shit, Liver King. They're doing some weird ass shit to help their body recover. And it's like, okay, well, they shouldn't have to go out and necessarily do those weird off the wall kinds of things. If they could do like a steroid regimen under supervision just for the process of getting healed up, getting back to where they were, I'm fine with it.
But there's
But
plenty of trainers in the history of sports that gave their fucking players cortisone shots and just said, go play.
right.
How the fuck is that any different?
Yeah. And I mean baseball is going to act like it's pure, you have the baseball purists. Oh, baseball's the purest sport of them all. Not really, buddy. I mean,
Okay, and does anybody believe that Barry Bonds ain't going to hit the same amount of home runs if he's wearing a smaller shirt than a 2X? Did you see that? Barry Bonds could hit. It didn't matter.
right.
The only difference is he got to do it a little longer and the balls went a little farther than they would have. But out is fucking out, man. I don't give a shit.
It's also the reason why poor Manny Ramirez is probably never going to get
Yeah,
acknowledged for jack shit.
yeah,
I saw the dude, he's going to be at a comic card baseball convention thing here in Detroit. He's only charging like $30 for an autograph and a photo.
yeah.
And I'm like, it's because fucking baseball's trying to wipe their hands of the fucking man ram. But that dude has been such a monster his whole fucking career.
Come on, man. If you go to a certain era of baseball, probably what, late 70s, early 80s, when steroids were actually being first used, you'd have to go back and fucking take every fucking player that had major games or big, numbers. Every single one of them. Everybody was using them. Everybody.
Good
I
conversation
want
on
to.
sports.
I think they should be legal.
Yeah.
I want to see guys hit home runs out of the fucking park,
Yeah.
like literally over the wall. I want to hear windshield smashing. I want to see fucking dudes running so fast, their fucking quads are just ripping off the bone. I want to fucking size 9 fucking hats, like just giant fucking heads.
Like Cro-Magnon Dome.
Yeah, absolutely. And let me be honest with this. I want them to have like the National League, and I want the American League to be all your baseball purists. So then when we get to a World Series, it's an absolute fucking maul.
Dude.
It's gonna be like one of those fucking eagles flying out of the sky that just grabs somebody's fucking labradoodle out of their backyard and just bye, just gone. I want it to be like that. And
More
also,
like an eagle that flies over a dog park and starts picking up everybody's dog and dropped them like in fucking Game of Thrones.
I want to be really clear.
Shit.
We're talking about Major League Baseball, the MLB, the league that a man went into a game. Probably one of the only Pittsburgh sports things I can enjoy here. but Doc Ellis throwing a no-hitter while absolutely fucking baked out of his mind on LSD.
Yeah.
Like, this is the league. And there's fucking, it's well noted, and everybody knows it's like a funny joke now, but you're going to want to fucking put an asterisk and keep guys out of the Hall of Fame because they were keeping people watching this sport when it was dying. Dude, what people don't remember is this. In the 90s, baseball was fucking dead. That strike absolutely killed Major League Baseball.
Yep.
So many fans would never went back to baseball again because they were so disgusted in Major League Baseball for the strike. No matter whose side you were on, didn't fucking matter. It was a fucking dying sport. So without your fucking McGuires and your Sosas and your Barry Bonds and every other fucking dude who was juiced to the goddamn fucking gills, that made it interesting and had people being like, oh, let's watch this fucking home run race over the summer of 1998 or 90, whatever the fuck it was. Like, it made it interesting again because they were fucking dead compared. The NHL was booming in the 90s. They had expansion teams like the Panthers and the Lightning. They had a lot of fucking momentum behind them. Football was really taking over as the number one.
Yep.
And I hate to say it, but the early 90s started it with the Cowboys run, and then the NBA started to boom as well again too.
Jordan, Kemp, all of them.
You had the Bulls dynasty, right? You had the back to the 2-3 peats. Then you had the emergence of Kobe Bryant, Allen Iverson,
Shaquille
O'Neal, fucking Penny Hardaway. You had
murderers of Detroit.
You had some of these like absolute fucking legends coming out. So these other sports were booming. Baseball was dead because fans left.
Yeah.
And like, if it weren't for the fucking steroid era, who knows what baseball would be today? So in its own way, the steroid era saved Major League Baseball. And I think that's the thing that nobody wants to fucking talk about and nobody wants to agree on of how much it was saved. We're talking about sports. Sports are not just sports. Sports are businesses. You lose your fucking TV deals, you lose your fucking, advertising revenue, you're dead.
Yeah.
Everybody talks about these fucking huge contracts. Harper's contract in Philly, Ohtani's contract with LA, like all these hundreds of millions of dollars worth of deals. Where the fuck do you think that money comes from? Comes from a couple things. Number one, merchandising and licensing.
Yep.
Number two, television rights. Your locals. I'm not talking national games because everybody gets a fucking national game here and there. But I'm talking about like your fucking local, your local affiliates, or your NBC Philly sports affiliates here that carry all the Phillies games. Like that's where these dollars come from. This is how you make your teams better. That's why it's a shitty thing like what happened in Oakland this year with the A's. That fucking loyal fan base was just completely shit on. And
those fans are generational. Man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Since
they are A's fans.
Yeah, A's fans since the 60s when they got there. Like it's crazy to me that like you treat fan bases like that, but it's a business. And that's a good example of how not to run a business.
Yeah.
But that's what baseball is. We love it as sports. You love it as fucking gambling, you fucking jerk off. But like, it's still a business. It's still a moneymaker. And you have to really get out there. You have to get out to these TV deals. You have to get out to these license or merchandise deals to make the money, to sign the better players, to make it further in the playoffs, to win championships, to get more people to become fans of your team. That's how it goes. It's not rocket surgery.
Bubba, I got to ask you a question. Is anybody else watching this 49ers and Seahawks game?
Wow.
All right, well,
too.
Kyle Juszczyk has gotten 2 touchdowns tonight, which it's not, it doesn't matter. Fucking Juszczyk sucks ass. But what's killing me is it looks like his girlfriend or wife and possibly her sister or friend are right there in the end zone, and he's jumped up at her twice. to give her a kiss after both touchdowns, which, hey, do you? I get it. You know, hey, that's wifey or whatever. But the friend or the sister, whatever she is, her fucking eyebrows are killing me. And they've showed this bitch for like 5 minutes each time he's done this thing. And she's got like the darkest fucking. I couldn't find my fucking makeup, so I used the Sharpie fucking eyebrows going. And it's just terrible.
What a
Terrible,
winner.
Horrible. It's
terrible.
terrible.
What a winner. Damn. Gentlemen, I saw something earlier on TikTok where this guy was proposing a new season for sports. He said we need to get away from the 162 baseball games. We need to get away from the however many hockey and fucking basketball. I think basketball is like 90. I don't know. 80 something. He said we need to get away from all these games for these sports and they need to come down to a shorter schedule like football. He said the magic of football is it's only 17 weeks. You've got 17 games where nothing else matters but football. And I was thinking they proposed a year-long calendar where one part of the year has baseball and basketball, the other one has football and hockey, and everybody takes off during the summer. But it's essentially an adjusted schedule to where everybody gets like that 17 to 20 games, making every game count. Do you guys think that would work for the other sports, such as your baseballs and basketballs, kind of like it does right now for football? Or do you
No,
need all those games?
no, you know the reason why football only has 17 games? Because these motherfuckers are slamming into each other at 90 fucking miles an hour. Dude, if guys are running into each other on a baseball field, it's because somebody wasn't paying attention, somebody fucked up. Basketball, football, or baseball, there's not the contact that they have in the NFL. And the reason why the reason why everybody watches the NFL is because it's only on for 17 fucking weeks. And we know that because how many other fucking upstart football leagues have started to try to give us more football in a year? We got college, we got pro. Quit fucking with it, leave it alone.
I
Why do you
like
fuck
the
with a beautiful
USFL.
thing? But you can't. No, man, no. Not having the summer off. How many people are going to take fucking time off and take a day off in November to go watch a baseball game? It's a fucking summer sport.
It is.
You're right. So we should have like the Summer Olympics in fucking Alaska, and they can break the ice up for the diving competition and all that ignorant motherfucker. That's just dumb shit.
First of all, nobody should take the summer off because you need something. Okay.
Yeah, too. Yeah.
Number two, you know how much I love the NFL, but honestly, fucking football players are fucking pussies compared to the NHL. There ain't nothing grueling about the NFL
I don't
compared to what the
disagree with
NHL does.
that.
And the NHL does it for 82 fucking games a year.
Right?
Yeah.
Hockey players go way fucking faster and harder than NFL players.
Well, for
And
that
that's
matter,
just
so do rugby and soccer because they're doing it without pads and helmets.
correct. Yeah. Soccer, way more endurance, of course. You know, there is injury for collision and things, but it's
Yeah.
more likely for endurance. But rugby, yeah, would be the closest thing. But the NHL goes 82 fucking games, and ain't nobody bitching about that. Oh, and by the way, that's the regular season. The
Right.
fucking playoffs are the most brutal fucking competition to get to a championship in any sport. Best of 7 series all the way.
It's kind of like basketball, man.
You had
We're in our 32nd week of the playoffs.
you have to win 16 games over the course of a few weeks to win the championship, to win the Stanley Cup. That's what you have to do. You have to win 4 best of 7 series in a row. And that is fucking brutal. There's nothing like the NHL playoffs. There's, you know, I can't say taking summer off will be good. I think that's a stupid fucking idea. Baseball is the savior of summer.
Yeah.
You know, the Midsummer Classic, the All-Star Game. It's like that's the worst fucking weekend or, early week of the summer because there's no fucking baseball on anywhere. There's no sports anywhere happening of your
Right.
major professional sports.
Mhm.
It sucks. But, you enjoy the fucking All-Star Game, and then you're just like, all right, come on. Got 2 more days, 3 more days until they're back on the field. You can't take summers off. NFL is overhyped beyond belief because in the next 2 years, it's going to be 18 games anyway.
Right.
The
They're
league
already
wants
pushing.
it. They're pushing it. The league wants it. They're going to get it. And they're going to do the same thing they did to get 17 is they're going to dangle the carrot of we're going to take away another preseason game. If we're going to give you a regular season game, we're going to take away the preseason. So because preseason, who gives a fuck anyway?
Nobody watches.
You can fucking figure out who you're going to cut in camp. You don't need to fucking make it public and make me watch the fucking guys all fighting for a spot on the team playing horrible fucking JV football. I don't care.
Right.
Do that in camp behind closed doors. I don't fucking care.
For the one guy who might make the team.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it's cute and nice that somebody's aunt and uncle can come see them play in their one NFL game before they're cut in the preseason. That's fucking wonderful. But nobody else cares. Baseball, 162 games. It's a long fucking season. It's a long season, but spread out over a good chunk of the year. The NBA has not been a physical league in a long time, unfortunately. It's nowhere close to where it was, especially the 90s.
Just a bunch of
80s and 90s, man, were fucking horribly violent years for NBA.
I blame the Europeans.
Yeah.
I don't. I blame the fucking NBA. They're the ones that are making. They want more scoring, dude. They don't want their star player. It started with Jordan when they started changing rules for him. Really.
Yeah.
I mean, you had the hand check. You could put the fucking forearm in somebody's back. But then they implemented that rule change because of him. And then they changed a bunch of other shit because of you got 7-footers that are fucking shooting half-court 3-point shots for 50%.
Sean likes prison ball.
Yeah, the league made a lot of money off of Jordan's back.
Oh, for sure.
The league changed rules because they knew, well, we have one Michael Jordan now. Don't get me wrong. A lot of other great players in his era. You got your Patrick Ewing, Charles Barkley, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, but a lot of great players. Don't get me wrong. But nobody had that same appeal as Michael Jordan.
No.
And you're going to tell me the league didn't sit there and go, we have one Michael Jordan. But what if we had 15 Michael Jordans?
Right.
Well, we have a Michael Jordan in every major market city. We have a global appeal player. Because think about it. The Jordan era spurned your Kobe Bryant era, your Shaquille O'Neal era, the mega teams, your fucking Durant, your Steph
Anybody that's wearing a number 23 right now.
Yeah.
What?
Anybody that's wearing a number 23 right now was inspired by the Jordan era.
But I'm just saying, all these guys have become massive worldwide appeal success. You can go anywhere in the world and people are going to know who LeBron is. They're going to know who Kobe is. They're going to know who Shaq is. They're going to know who Kevin Durant is. They're going to know who Steph Curry is. That's a fact. You can go anywhere in the world and have that. And the biggest thing though is the NBA built it that way. They changed the game. So it's not the same game as it was. They figured we can have a lot of Michael Jordans around here now, and everybody can make billions of dollars, including the NBA.
Well, it's true. If you go back to that era of even Larry and Magic, that's when they started. It was Larry Bird and the Boston Celtics, Magic Johnson and the Lakers, Jordan and the Bulls, and then especially after that Jordan era, it was every game was Patrick Ewing in the Knicks. It's always like that star player in that
They
team.
had to put the player in the team. Yeah.
The
Malone to
Rainmaker,
the Jazz.
Gary Payton.
Yeah.
Such a great era, though, man. So many great teams, great ball players. Just
Real Americans.
I don't know about that. I fucking love Tony Kukoc. Luke Longley was Australian. I love that motherfucker too.
Fucking Vujicic.
Dennis Rodman's from Mars. Come on, bro.
He probably is. Gentlemen, we're going to go back to the phone real quick because we do have another video. Because sometimes we speak wrestling. We talk a little wrestling, but this one, it's kind of wrestling adjacent. So let's pull it up here. Adjacent. It's not fully wrestling, but it isn't
Good
not
word.
wrestling.
Good word. Good word.
64. Oh yeah, you a big Smash guy?
Oh, dude.
Bro, we can get. There's people that play Smash.
I like playing Smash.
Dude.
Yeah.
Perfect.
We
Anything
play-
old school
I
is me.
run Smash with my brothers for like hours.
Dude,
Hours.
that's y'all. You got Tozawa.
I got a 64 I can bring on the road.
Perfect.
Really? I got the game. I got everything. We need to make that happen. 100%.
Done.
We need to make that happen.
Yeah.
You ever played Super Smash Brothers on Nintendo 64?
So it's just always that random. Hey, have you ever just like, oh,
No, dude. The reason why I like that shit is because number one is Bron Breakker, and I kind of been hard on him. I love the fact that I know now that his character, he's not really at all like his character. That guy went from fucking Bron Breakker, I'm going to eat your fucking lunch, to Sheldon Cooper in like 5 seconds. He completely fucking nerded out over fucking Nintendo 64, dude. I just think that's cool as shit. That's funny as hell.
I do like
And
you get to
muscled up
see.
motherfucking badass just be like, dude, we gotta make that happen.
Fucking kayfabe is dead.
Joe is dead.
If that killed kayfabe for you, Joe, hold on. I hate to double down on it, but shit,
Come on,
now I
man.
have to.
Wait, that's a pretty drastic turn for him. Last week we were talking about him barking when he fucks, and now we know he's a big old gaming nerd.
Here we
No,
go.
I said growling. No.
Kayfabe is dead. This kid here was the ultimate Hogan fan, but he's got a little depth to him here.
Looks like Jimmy Snuka's long lost granddaughter.
Looks like somebody I want to push over and just watch him fucking fall on the pavement.
Oh shit!
Jesus. Swinging them damn doors open like he owns the place.
Rest in peace. Undertaker! Undertaker! Undertaker!
I just think that's fucking awesome, dude.
I was just hoping his chair would fucking fall and he would just hit the ground and cry.
I feel like we're gonna see that.
Jesus.
I feel like we're gonna
That
see that
fucking-
kid in 13 years on CNN walking into a school opening fire.
Dude, I fucking hate kids, man. I do. I love mine. Don't get me wrong.
I love my kids. Yeah.
I love my kids dearly. But I just, in general, I just don't like fucking kids. I hate them. They're fucking assholes.
Yeah.
They're like just little tiny shitty people that you can't really fucking do anything about. Because, somebody's mom's going to be like, oh, you slapped my child. Like, fuck off, Carol.
Come on, dude.
Like,
You
nobody
know
gives a fuck.
right?
You're raising some little fucking absolute little shit bag.
Eight
Lucky
years from now, Nancy Grace is going to be talking about this poor bastard shooting up a school of the blind, and in the background, while she's talking about, it's going to be that video of him being the Undertaker.
We should have known. We should have known since then. The dead man. What kind of thing is that for a child?
Fuck it. I hate your kids so bad. Like, I mean, you're lucky I don't have them fucking biting the curb out there. Like, seriously. Like, I don't fucking care.
Jesus Christ. Let's
Fucking
get off.
run that little shitbird over my fucking car, not even sweat it.
Well, I was walking down the hallway, and I hid behind 3 blind kids. He was carrying a modified AR-15 with a bump stop.
Jesus Christ. You guys talking about kayfabe? Do you guys remember when we were talking about Blue Kane in the independent scene? The dude who dressed up as Kane but all blue.
No idea.
So on the indies, there was this dude who dressed up as Kane, but he was a blue version. So instead of fire, it was ice.
I'm sorry, that wasn't me really giving a shit. You can just play the video.
Yeah,
I don't
let him
care.
go. Let him go, dude. He's involved. He's
Okay, do it.
Fuck you guys. Anyway, so what happened was Blue Kane got real fucking popular on the indie scene, and the WWE
cease
ended
and
up
desist.
sending him a cease and desist. And
Of course, why not?
he took it and ran with it. So he's no longer Blue Kane. Here we
What
go.
is he now?
He is Gayne.
That's
That is the song he comes out to in the indies. He is now Gayne, the gay Kane. So they fucking said you
fucking priceless.
You can't use Kane. He came back with the Gain.
He should have saved that for Pride Month.
What just happened, dude?
Yeah, it's
He's
fucking
late.
phenomenal. That is so fucking great.
The level of trolling was awesome, dude, and he committed 110%. The suit is all multicolored. He comes out to "I'm coming out," hits a pose. It's freaking awesome. I know Sean didn't find it funny, but you know.
Oh no, I thought it was funny as hell, dude. I thought it was funny as hell. There's this guy on the CSW, Dennis. What's the tag team? The little dude. If you're gonna pull my hair, kiss me.
Oh shit, you're talking about Mateo.
Mateo, I love Mateo.
Yeah, that was our friend Ty's favorite wrestler. He was
Mateo's cool, dude.
He was having to watch them ham hocks all
You don't
night.
You don't want to be cornered with him when he's drinking champagne, but he's a good dude.
He's a good dude. Yeah, he might have been at a Diddy party or two, but he's a good guy. Gentlemen, we're almost at the hour. Let's and also we're almost at the hour, and our producer just showed up for the last 5 minutes of work.
Hey, Dennis, I wanted to let you know Diddy's selling autographed bottles of baby oil. You might
He's taking Michael Nakazawa's gimmick.
You might want to add that to your collection of signed shit. I don't know. Good call, buddy.
You know what? A signed baby oil bottle, though? I'd fucking take one.
I'm coming up.
Final thoughts of the evening, gentlemen, so we can wrap up here exactly at the hour. Any ideas? Any thoughts? Anybody want to start?
Well, go Bears this Sunday. I will not be up watching football at 9:30 in the morning on a Sunday. You fucking idiots. I don't know why the fuck we got to go to London every year. But what the fuck ever. Caleb Williams had a good game. DJ Moore dropping. Dude, we played our asses off last week. I'm proud of that team. We played well. 3-2. Hopefully they do well in London. I will read about it in the afternoon.
Broseph.
Yeah, I don't get the fucking whole, like, these international games are just fucking brutal.
Yeah, I mean, if they were trying to put a team over there, that'd be one thing, or start a national league, or is there a league over there that I don't know? Like NFL,
Yeah.
Is NFL Europe still a thing?
No, that hasn't been a fucking thing since the 90s. Like,
Okay, that's why I was asking, bro. I'm like, why the
well,
fuck?
no, I'm saying that it hasn't even fucking been a thing. But they're trying this fucking expansion. It's like, okay, how many fucking games are you gonna keep sending over there every year? Like this year, they're in London like multiple times, right? Because it used to be now one weekend there was London. Now there's multiple weekends. Like
And Germany
and Brazil too. They had the Brazil game this year. So like all this fucking international games, but you're not expanding because there's no fucking league there. There's no real organization. There's nothing. There's not even anything worth mentioning is like a semi-pro thing.
Yeah, dude, it ain't like basketball where you hear about somebody being drafted from Czechoslovakia.
Yeah,
right.
Like it's like other sports have that. NFL doesn't because it's an American sport.
Yeah.
Like I get they want to expand, but I think the experiment's over, dude. You're either gonna do it or you're not. They already tried it. They fucking failed too.
Well, you just know it's somebody's wife going, well, are we going to get to go to London this year? And then he's like some fucking NFL executive. He's going, yeah, fuck. Well, I guess we'll make Chicago go over there and play. Fuck you, dude. This just popped in my head. If the NFL wants to give their league fans more games, why don't you just add more teams? More teams means more games. More
How about
games.
this?
Who was the last two teams that came in the league was what? The Jacksonville Jaguars and
Titans. Wasn't it Tennessee?
yeah, but Tennessee moved. They were the Oilers. They were already a
Oh.
franchise. They
Well,
weren't
then the Houston Texans.
Okay. Houston Texans, Jaguars, and the Carolina Panthers are the last three.
Yeah.
When did the Texans come in, DDJ?
While he's looking that up, why don't
2002, man. 2002. 22 years ago, they added another team to the league.
How about this? How about this? Because I like soccer. I like the Premier League. I watch a lot of soccer, English soccer. How about we do fucking NFL Europe? We give them 2 fucking 3, 4 teams. Give them 4 teams. Give them 4 teams. Whoever wins the championship there plays the team with the worst fucking record here. If that team beats them, they fucking get in the NFL and that team fucking leaves.
Dude, here's
So
why
you're gonna have a whole fucking promotion system.
this is why they don't
Hell
have
yeah.
NFL teams in fucking Europe. European motherfuckers, the athletes especially, way too fucking tough to play football. But yeah, look at rugby players, bro. They are all built like fucking linebackers. Every single one of them. They play no pads, nothing. Those motherfuckers beat the shit out of each other.
Well,
You
then they
never
should
see
be okay
somebody.
to play.
There's never anybody walking around pristine and clean with no tape wrapped on body part. Yeah, fuck that.
Well, then they should be okay to play.
I think Europeans look at NFL football and think you guys are a bunch of pussies. That's what
Well,
I
then they
think.
can
That's
suit
why I
up.
think there's no European. There's no draw, dude. It's how many years they've been going over there, and there is no interest.
The stadiums are always packed when they go, though. It's not like they're going to empty fucking
Well,
crowd.
and the reason why is because it's an event,
Yeah.
like Andre at WrestleMania 3.
Okay.
Hold on. It's a failed experiment to expand that. Because you brought up a good point when you said the Premier League. Because look at what the US did with that.
Yeah,
Fucking started the MLS, right?
Yep.
The MLS has gone from small niche to pretty fucking large following.
yeah.
And they built it up, and they did the reverse. What they did is what you would think a fucking Euro League football would do for American football. Is MLS really kind of started building on the backs of, oh, we're getting fucking top tier fucking Premier League level players that are just, a year or two past their prime. Yeah, they're a year or two past their prime. They're on the decline. They're on the backside of their career. And now, honestly, we have the best player still who's considered the best player in the fucking world, Messi, who's playing for fucking MLS. He plays in Miami.
Well, man,
which is owned by fucking David Beckham.
He signed in LA, dude. That was like, and he was on the downside of his career at that point, man.
And here's the thing.
But he wasn't.
They started that, and it's just like looking at the MLS, which is weird because we don't really talk a lot of soccer, but I do like soccer. The first one that I can really remember it starting with, and it's funny how it would change. For me, it started with Thierry Henry in New York with the Red Bulls. He probably was past his prime, got 3 good seasons out of him. But now to jump to say the best player in the fucking planet plays for the MLS. It's nuts, dude.
Yeah.
We're not PSG. We're not fucking Real Madrid. We're not Milan. It's fucking Inter Miami.
And you take into consideration this too. Soccer is one of them sports, man. They're not looking for 5. You don't have to be 6'6", 250, da. Some of them are big. Some your size,
You have to be 18.
even your shape. There's a lot of guys that run in MLS and overseas, dude. They're not like fucking ripped up. They're just fucking great soccer players, bro. And that's a great thing about soccer is if you're good at it, if you're great at it, it doesn't matter. You're just fucking fun to watch, man. Those guys are truly talented.
Hell yeah.
But that's the way to build it. That's the way to get rid of these fucking Euro games because they're a waste of time. Build a league over there. Help them build a league over there. Take some players who are A year or
Or
two
even
from
do-
retirement.
Hold
These
on.
young draft
Look,
picks that
look.
come in the league and they get into the NFL, man, and realize, oh, fuck, this is way faster. They're way bigger and stronger than what I'm used to. I don't know what the fuck to do. It's not that they can't play, but their brain's playing tricks on them. Then you can send these little bastards over here like NFL Europe to earn their fucking signing bonus, maybe get some minutes, get a little bit of courage, and bring them back and let them get lit up for real. What the fuck? I don't understand.
So I like that, but then like Joey's point, the way they did the soccer, you're wanting that person who was retired, maybe a year or two out from retirement, but still has some juice in them. Fucking right now, if you do it in NFL Europe, dude, I want to see fucking Joe Flacco as someone's starter.
Well, he's a
Because
starter right
Flacco showed
now.
that's the point. Because he's shown
Yeah.
he's the starter now, even though they can't keep him because they've paid the young buck.
Dude, they can
But
send
that's
Kirk
someone who
Cousins
should be
over there.
starting.
He can win 5 NFL Europe championships.
Yeah.
Yeah, and build on a team of, like Javon said, these young guys, guys that would be hoping to get signed to a practice squad here in the States. Have them over there, fucking a year or two, and then they can come up and fucking whoever drafted them first retains their rights of like first signing. Like, so if the Birds have somebody that they cut or send down to NFL Europe, he plays for a year, 2 years, has 2 good seasons, builds up, they scout him out and say, okay, hey, we want to bring you in. They bring him up to the practice squad in the fucking league here, or invite him out to a practice, see if he fits the scheme. They can sign him on the spot. That'd be fucking fantastic.
And dude, all it takes is one kid from over there to grow up, decide they want to be a pro football player, come fucking dominate the States, and then you'll have a whole new market there.
Yeah.
You know, like Yao Ming for fucking China and all those European guys like Kovac or Tony Kukoc and all them, Luca now, these guys that are from overseas that grew up watching the fucking Dream Team and all that bullshit. You can do the same thing with the NFL, but you got to get the players. You're not going to do it doing it 1 or 2, 3 times a fucking season. That's just hard on the league, hard on your teams. And God, how much fucking money does it cost these teams to fly to fucking London and back?
You know what's been hard, buddy? I'm going to tell you this so we can wrap it up real quick.
Okay.
What's been hard is taking you serious all episode long, looking like the fucking jigsaw killer from Saw.
Fucking A.
Do you see it? Do you want to play a game, Sean?
You do realize you're a walking South Park kid, right?
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Keeps making it bigger, dude.
So final thought is fuck the Mets, go Birds, and shout out Donnie Yen and Blade too. Didn't say a fucking word the whole movie, but damn, he was the most badass vampire there was, man.
Fucking it,
hell.
man. Well, I guess I'll end with this.
No pick? I know you got a pick.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, man.
Take the Bears. And I want ones that actually will pay out something. The Bears is going to be a real fucking close game. Take the Bears. And God damn, I might as well just fucking go commit suicide tonight. Take Washington.
See, man,
Money line on both.
If I was somebody watching this and wanting confidence in what you were picking,
I'm a Cowboys fan. I can't say
you just fucked that up.
I can't say with confidence as a
You
Cowboys
couldn't
fan.
look less like you know what the fuck you're talking about than what you just did right there. You literally ran your hands through your hair and went, I don't know. Washington.
Because it hurts for me to say that, but I do think they have a legitimate chance this weekend. And I think that the Jags are fugazi. I think the Bears are the better team there. But Washington is the one that they're surprising everybody. Fucking Daniels can fucking play. That kid can play.
Can play.
I said, it hurts. It fucking hurts my soul.
He's
but
fine.
Washington.
He's fine.
Fucking telling me.
See, that's someone in my division that's seeing this shit is like fucking bitches.
He's fine. Fuck him.
He's fine. Damn. Dennis, roll our exit video since you showed up tonight.
I love how you reenacted Matthew McConaughey's scene from Two for the Money right there. That was pretty cool. I don't know. Fucking Washington. We're going with Washington.
I just don't. The blue and silver in my blood dies with me saying Washington, but the odds on that game, if Washington pulls it out, which I think they will, that's money. Paired with the fucking Bears, which the line is very disrespectful against them, that's money. So.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
Legends of the Ring Sting, man. This is a great figure, old school figure. Looks great. It's Sting! Old school Sting from WCW. Guys, you know us, 3/4 of the Shootin Shit team, and we're here with a listener just like you guys. This is Jimmy from Super Powers Comics.
My friend of almost 20 years. He's known him since you were 12.
If you know people in Chicago, you probably know Dennis because he knows half the town, of course. But shooters, if you need action figures, comics, wrestling memorabilia, we just showed you Sting. Superpowers Comics will put up their QR code so you can get a good look at everything they have coming. Give it a shot, shooters. Get your superpowers on and get your comics from our friend Jimmy, who listens just like you.
Attention wrestling fans and fans of Shootin Shit podcasts. You can now be one of the cool kids by going to ProWrestlingTees.com and buy the official Shootin Shit t-shirt. Buy it now and be there at ringside.
Be sure to check us out on YouTube at www.youtube.com/@SHOOTINGSHT. Find us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/groups/SHOOTINSHT. Check us out on TikTok at SHOOTINSHIT. And you can buy your official Shootin Shit shirt at www.ProWrestlingTees.com/SHOOTINSHT. And thanks for watching.